Yeah, we on the rise, press record, now play. AI tools got me glowing every day. Faceless grind, I'm paving my lane. Me 2 times, yeah, we changing the game. Elevate me to you, vibe is brand new. Built it from scratch, now we teaching you. Hit that sub, let the vision come true. This ain't just...
Hey, welcome to a new section of the YouTube MasterClass. In this lesson, we're going to be talking about, does equipment really matter? This entire section is all about helping you know what equipment we recommend for YouTubers. Now, before we get started, know that there are all kinds of cameras, microphones, lighting setups, everything you can imagine. There is so much out there, and brands are constantly putting out new cameras and new gear. At the end of the day, really any camera nowadays shoots great quality video. And so it doesn't matter what camera you get, what piece of equipment. Whatever you have, you can still be a great YouTuber. We are going to attach some documents and links to our recommended equipment, specific models, and that's going to come up a little bit later in this course or in this section. But for now, we want to talk about really the basic premise of, does equipment matter? Why don't I believe that equipment matters much? I believe that equipment doesn't really matter because on YouTube, it's all about content and quality of the story over the quality of the video itself. Of course, there's a basic sort of level that you have to get up to. You have to have a camera to be able to see the video. You have to have a microphone to be able to hear the audio. But aside from that, you can truly make great entertaining videos that go viral, that help build your brand with a basic camera. So I do truly believe that the content of your video is way more important than the quality of your video camera or the quality of your settings. So please stop having that analysis paralysis of whether you should get X gear or Y gear, X camera, Y camera. Just focus on creating great content and really telling a story and sharing your life and your story with the audience. All right, but on the flip side, why does equipment matter? As much as I say that equipment doesn't matter and you could still make a great viral hit on YouTube with any camera, there are some things to keep in mind. Audio, I believe, is almost more important than video quality, especially on YouTube, because so many people are watching YouTube videos in a small device, either a mobile phone, a tablet, or just on their computer in a web browser that's either just super small, squished to the side, or it's even on a web tab that's behind what they're actually doing. At least that's what I do all the time. And so with YouTube videos, audio really does matter. A lot of your audience could forgive you for poor video quality if it's not professionally lit, if it's not 4K. Those things can be forgiven. But in terms of audio quality, if there's a lot of distortion, if it's too quiet, too loud, those are things that aren't going to be as forgiven as easily, and it might even turn away some potential viewers. So depending on your camera setup, having a better quality microphone is one of the first investments that I would make, and I'm going to be going over into specific models in one of the next lessons. Higher video quality is a bonus, I feel. So if you are shooting 4K, if you're upgrading from a smartphone to a mirrorless camera that has interchangeable lenses, that sees better in low light, that has that nice blurry depth of background, depth of field bokeh, that's the kind of thing that can increase the quality of your video and make it look prettier. And some people might think, well, since it looks prettier, maybe these videos are better in general. This YouTuber is more professional and I'm more likely to watch those videos. And that can happen. But remember, at the end of the day, if you're just getting started out, don't worry about that stuff. Another point to make, though, is that your competition is making great quality video. No matter what topic you're making a channel on, whatever your niche is, there's probably someone else in that same niche that is making outstanding videos with professional setups, maybe multi-camera, professional lit sets, and that's okay. We can't all, unless we have an infinite amount of resources, we can't all have that kind of setup, especially when we're getting started out. But know that if you're making a video with a smartphone, someone else is going to be making that same style of video with a professional camera. And while I'm saying all of this, truly, I do believe that you can get started with any camera. So the next thing we're going to cover though is the type of video setup you need. There's different styles of videography or video production that you might be doing as a YouTuber, and depending on that style, you're going to have a different setup. So let's dive into that in the next lesson.
Yeah. We on the rise, press record, now play. AI tools got me glowing every day. Faceless grind, I'm paving my lane. Me 2 times, yeah, we changing the game. Elevate me to you, vibe is brand new. Built it from scratch, now we teaching you. Hit that sub, let the vision come true. This ain't just